Welcome back to Under Oath.
That's right.
I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman here with my good friend James John.
It's good to be here.
James, it's a lot of fun.
It always
A lot of fun, but normally we talk a lot of comedy, we talk a lot of fun stuff.
We do.
But I'm upset. I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
GD videos,
Okay.
Reels, TikToks.
Yeah.
I see something and it makes me furious because I knew 4 or 5 years ago when this law passed, this is what we'd be dealing
You
with.
fell down a wormhole, didn't you?
I knew it. I fell down.
Here we go.
Here, I know the law.
Yeah,
okay?
yes, you do.
In Florida,
Yeah.
seatbelts are now a primary offense, which means you could be pulled over for not wearing your seatbelt.
And please explain why you feel that may be a problem.
It used to be a secondary offense, which meant that they could ticket you for it, but they couldn't pull you over for it.
That's right.
So let's say you're speeding and they got there and they noticed you didn't have a seatbelt on. They go, okay, I'm also going to write you this ticket. But now it's seatbelts.
Yes.
So if I see you're not wearing a seat, I pass you at 55 miles an hour, I can hit my lights, turn around, pull you over for the seatbelt.
Correct.
And it's a safety issue.
Tell them what it is.
It's a ticket issue.
Okay.
It allows police officers to pull you over for a nonsense offense. And it always leads to more nonsense.
True indeed.
Okay?
And we're not saying that all cops who will stop you are bad.
It's just another tool they can use in their normal day.
Okay.
And I'm going to be honest with you. If you have to pull somebody over because they have a seatbelt and that's the only thing you're doing, you ain't got enough stuff to do.
You are bored.
As a police officer, if you pull somebody over as a primary offense, you have nothing else to do. And I'm not talking about defund the police.
No.
What I am saying is there are too many police officers if that's what you're doing.
Got it.
Oh, I got to spend the next hour on a seatbelt infraction.
Got it.
You don't need that police officer.
You don't need them, huh?
No.
Yeah.
You do not need, if 1/8 of your day is a seatbelt,
Dang.
stop it.
That's rough.
Then you have too many police officers on the job.
Got it.
And it also opens yourself up to bad stuff. And I always said this, you pull them over. Oh, well, you didn't pull over fast enough. So now I got you for fleeing.
Yes.
Now let me check the car. So what about this seatbelt?
Tell us.
Put you in this position. And I'm watching this one where this guy gets pulled over and he doesn't pull over fast enough.
Okay. Talk about that though.
He said, I didn't feel comfortable. And I got pulled over about a month ago.
Okay.
And there was no clear place for me to pull over other than right on the side of the road, which would have put all of us in danger, put the police officer in danger and everything. And I drove an extra 200 yards to pull into a parking lot.
A well-lit parking lot. Yes.
Just so that he would be safe and I would be safe.
I'm with you on that.
And he didn't say anything. And I know it was longer than I would like because it felt like forever as I was driving.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing happened to this dude. He claimed I didn't feel comfortable at the time. He did pull over.
Yes.
He didn't have to get stopped. They didn't have to cut him off or anything.
And he did make the point, I don't know how legally valid this is, but he said, I didn't increase my speed. I just got to a place I felt comfortable. That's when I pulled over. I didn't flee. I didn't go, oh my gosh, there's a cop behind me. Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
He said,
now the officers felt so uncomfortable that he drew his weapon.
He did.
I said, but the guy basically had his hands out. There was no reason.
Yeah.
So they stop him. They get him out of the car. They handcuff him. 3 other police officers show up.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, for a seatbelt stop, 4 police officers. 4 effing police officers.
Well, here's what it is.
4.
When a cop
Not
stops
1.
you, it becomes a
4.
very philosophical
The
thing.
Pensacola Police Department, 4 police officers. So if you're the sheriff of this county and you ever say you need more police officers, I think you need less seatbelts.
Okay.
There are some cities where they need police officers. Obviously, in Pensacola, 4 police officers on the side of the road over a seatbelt infraction.
They take safety seriously there. They're not playing around.
Okay, I don't know who the Pensacola police sheriff is.
No.
Or the sheriff is.
Yeah.
Now, did the officer do exactly what he was supposed to do? Yes.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yes.
Because it is a primary infraction. But here's what you need to tell your people. Don't use this. Don't waste your time. We have bigger crimes to look after. Because you're just going to put people who don't normally get arrested for anything in peril.
Correct.
This guy, he was a counselor.
Counselor.
Going to go see a client.
Yes.
Now, should he have pulled over sooner? Probably.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have started in the first place if we weren't pulling people over for GD seatbelts. Oh, hold on. It's for his safety. And I don't want to say it was a black man in a Cadillac.
You want me to say it?
You say it.
The black dude. Here's the thing I love about the video. Yes, he got pulled over. Yes, the cop pulled him out with a gun. But then the 4 other officers are just standing watching.
There.
Like, is it one of those things like if the tree falls and there's not 4 cops to watch it, did it really happen? Like what?
And every one of them handled it exactly right. The police all day. Well, we need backup.
Okay.
So he's there for what? Well, because it could have turned bad.
Well, he's handcuffed.
He's handcuffed, but it could have turned bad.
Yeah.
But it would not have happened in the first place.
Yeah.
The guy calls his supervisor, says, okay, drop the fleeing charge. But you can't search the vehicle.
That's the next part.
Why? There's a term called a Terry stop, okay? Constitution has already looked over it. If an officer feels he's in danger, he has a right to search the area around the person. Okay? This person is handcuffed outside the car. What are you looking for? If you release him, what do you think? He's going to run and get the gun and shoot you after you release him?
Pretty much.
No. You and I both know. Officer, it's not a safety issue. This dude had no reaction other than, hey, listen, I didn't feel safe. I didn't open a lip. He didn't get loud.
No,
he was respectful.
He was.
And you're going to claim you felt unsafe with 3 other officers next to you.
3 other ones. Yeah, that's crazy.
Stop it. Do I think it was abusive? Do I think it rose to the level of bad policing? No. It's just what they're allowed to do now.
Correct.
Like, let's make it even sillier. Let's say it was against the law to wear a pink T-shirt. And I arrested you for wearing a pink T-shirt. Yes, the law says I can do it. But certain cities have decided we are not going to go after this issue because it's a waste of our manpower.
Yeah.
If you, as the Pensacola sheriff, believe that 4 officers sitting on the side of the road for a seatbelt stop is worth your time, then maybe they need to be thinking about electing somebody else.
That's a lot of folks to be sitting there watching a seatbelt infraction. 4.
Oh, well, he was fleeing. Did you have to stop him? No, he stopped.
He stopped.
He eventually stopped.
Yeah.
And they were smart. They go, we're not going to overcharge him. We're not going to do these things. We'll give him a seatbelt ticket and send him on his way.
There you go.
But we can agree that this is fishing now. You don't need to do it.
Explain what fishing means to people who don't know.
Fishing means that you pull somebody over expecting something else. I'm not going to search this guy's car after I find out that, oh, yeah, his license is good, his registration is good, his insurance is good.
Yes.
And if I'm not arresting him for fleeing, then the only thing I have is a seatbelt charge, and I'm going to check the car after I make that decision.
You're trying to find something at that point.
They're going to go, hey, search the car. If you find drugs, it'll be better for us.
Which is a horrible thing.
Or a gun.
Yeah. But
let's say it was, if they found drugs, you got to realize this. It has to be a weapon.
Mm-hmm. It has to be a weapon.
For a Terry stop, has to be something about your safety. So a knife, a gun, a club, or something. Not drugs. So not drugs. Not bear bonds.
No.
He didn't rob Nakademi Plaza in Die Hard 7.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay. None of that.
Yeah.
So in the end, what we're dealing with, and if you're a police officer right now, come on, guys. I know you're told to do this, but be a little more choosy. Oh, I passed him at 55 and noticed he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Do you really want to stop somebody's day because the guy didn't get a seatbelt on at that time? I mean, it is absolutely so. Well, God forbid he got in an accident. You mean wigging out because he was getting pulled over?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many people? One thing I feel bad for police officers. It's dangerous.
It's a dangerous job.
Every stop could be a bad one.
Absolutely.
So let's be a little more choosy about our stops. Yes, a seatbelt is a primary offense, but could you imagine somehow you get shot over a seatbelt stop?
Because they felt some kind of way? Yeah.
Well, it's a reason to write a ticket.
Uh-huh.
Would he have not written the ticket if it was just a seatbelt?
I don't think
Would
so.
he have just gave him the warning and said, hey, listen.
Well, that's what you would think, right? Like, hey,
and police officers give warnings all the time. And you guys are fantastic for doing it because you realize why spend $300-400?
And I'm a guy that I've been given warnings. Thank you very much. Hey, man.
I love this. And if you're a police officer now, beg your people, say, listen, let's not do this.
Don't abuse it.
You're putting my life in jeopardy over a seatbelt. Because it's not only a bad situation. How many police officers get hit on the side of the road?
People don't know that, but yeah, it's true.
Because this guy pulled over in a safer location, I pulled over it because I know what happens. People are burning by you on their cell phones.
They are.
You're going to die. And they're going to go, well, we have another law. And the other law is this one. If I don't try to get over
I've been pulled over for that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a police stop. It can be an emergency vehicle.
Exactly.
Or it could be a vehicle. Yeah, you have to get over.
By this artificial, stupid primary offense stop, you now put the officer's life in jet. And you also set other people up for getting other tickets for not getting over fast enough.
Correct.
You're just opening the door to bad stuff. Don't do it. Now, the guy's suing.
He is.
For $200,000.
For pain and suffering.
Pain and suffering. Which is a mental anguish, all this other stuff. I've been pulled over a bunch of times.
So have I.
I've been handcuffed. It sucks.
I've never been handcuffed. I will say that.
Yeah, handcuffed sucks.
No, I used to say for it and shit.
You know, I get it. And he's suing for $200,000 for a bad stop.
Yeah.
For all this stuff. It's not a bad stop.
No, it wasn't. It was not a bad stop.
And it's an interpretation. If this guy didn't pull over in time, I got him out. I was concerned. I thought he wasn't stopping for a reason.
But could we just talk about the fact that the reason he could do it that way when he stopped him was because he fled, theoretically. So I don't know why you would be fleeing a cop.
For emergency situations, things like that.
Yeah, so as a cop.
Safety.
Yeah.
In this situation, he said, I didn't want the client I'm going to see me get
pulled over.
Oh, but he didn't say that till
the court trial.
Later.
Yeah, later.
Well, no, he said it in a
interview or something like that.
Interview later.
Yeah. But I got to give credit.
He actually said, I'm working. That's all he said. I'm working.
I'm working. But I got to give credit to the sergeant because when that cop did call the sergeant said, do not charge him with fleeing.
So they searched your car. So what are your damages if a police officer searches my car without? Now, normally what happens is whatever he finds can't be used.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, the cop did read him his Miranda rights in the beginning for the crime of fleeing.
Yes, he did.
He read it to him, and the guy said, well, I was working. Well, I could be working. That doesn't mean I don't have to stop my car.
Cop. That's correct.
So, yes, he should have stopped a little earlier. If the safety issue was solely, I didn't want my client to see me get pulled over, that's a whole different thing.
It's a whole different thing. That's more of my personal, how I
feel. It feels a little personal. Now, my thing was I wanted to go to a safe place, and not safe because I thought the cop was going to kill me.
No.
But safe because it allows everyone to pull over.
Yeah.
Because that's an argument people make now.
They do.
I don't feel safe. I'm not opening the door till you call your manager or your
sergeant. Yeah, call sergeant.
It's like, stop it. You don't have that right.
You have taught me this, and you've explained this many times to me. Even if you think the cop, and I'm not saying this cop did, if you think the cop's doing something bad, something illegal, do not get crazy. Do not get loud. Don't be belligerent. You wait. You just do everything he says, and you wait till later if you want to seek some kind of legal counsel.
And the great thing about body cam, I think everyone should have it because what it does is it shows the things you do right and things you need to work on. Now, the only thing wrong with this stop was the search. Everything else seemed perfect.
Yeah.
The final point I want to make. This law was a terrible law when it was passed. Show me a single statistic that it made life safer. Showed me where it didn't cause more good than bad because these stops are just bad. And wasting your officers' time. And your officers have time to do this. Then the officers are known as ticket guys. They're not police officers anymore. They're just writing tickets. And they're doing it because they're told to do it, not because they need to do it. And this is painful. The guy wasn't speeding. He wasn't hurting anybody. He was on his way to go see somebody. Uh-oh. Seatbelt.
Got to get him.
Seatbelt. Let's open the door to this. I know cities now that don't arrest you for marijuana.
Oh, yeah.
They won't arrest you for weed.
That's right.
But you can get pulled over for a seatbelt? If you're a sheriff in the state of Florida, don't push this. You're just creating bad situations that are dangerous for the people that get pulled over. They're dangerous for the police officer. It's a waste of time and not worth the money.